Hello bachcho, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. I am your maths teacher Anjali Daya. Let us start our topic time and calendar. Let us look back. Observe the hour and minute hands of clocks carefully. Read the time and color the box with the correct option. First is the time is 5:30. Next, time is 11:25. Next, time is 1:15. Now, reading time in exact minutes. We have already learned that a clock measures and tells us the time. It has numbers marked from 1 to 12 on its face. Between each pair of numbers, such as between 12 and 1, there are 5 small divisions. Each small division represents 1 minute. This means there are total 60 small divisions on the clock. The clock given alongside clearly shows that 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. It has two sides with green and pink color. Now, the pink side shows the number of minutes past the hour and the green side shows the number of minutes to the next hour. Let us learn to read time on this clock. Observe that the hour hand is between 7 and 8. So, the time is between 7 and 8. The minute hand is on the second small division after 2. Each number represents 5 minutes and each small division is 1 minute. So, 2 on the clock means 10 minutes and the 2 small divisions add 2 more minutes, that makes it 12 minutes. Thus, the time shown on the clock is 7:12 or 12 minutes past 7. Now, learn with fun. Help Mayank show the given time on the clocks. Now, A. 3:48 or 12 minutes to 4. So, hour hand is about to 4 and minute hand is about to 10. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हुए बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ time is tricky. Can you fix these clocks for me? Now, in text exercise 1, question number 1, read the clocks and write the time. A part. Hour hand is between 7 and 6 and minute hand is at 3 and 4. In between 3 and 4. So, 15 minutes, 16, 17 and 18 minutes. That means 6:18. 6:18 मिनट. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हैं, बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. रीड द गिवन टाइम देन थिंक एंड ड्रॉ द हैंड्स ऑफ द क्लॉक. ए पार्ट. 2:52. 2:52 means hour hand is about to 3 and minute hand is 50 and 52. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हुए बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज रीडिंग टाइम इन सेकेंड्स. अ क्लॉक यूजुअली हैज टू इंपॉर्टेंट हैंड्स, द आवर हैंड and the minute hand. However, we also find a third hand called the second hand in some clocks and watches. It is the thinnest hand of the clock. It moves the fastest among the 3 hands. Let us know how much time do these 3 hands take to complete 1 round. First, the hour hand completes 1 round of the clock in 12 hours. The minute hand completes 1 round of the clock in 1 hour and the second hand completes 1 round of the clock in just 1 minute. So, these are the second, minute and hour hand. Now, let us understand how to read time in seconds. Observe the given clock. The hour hand is between 7 and 8. So, the hour is 7. The minute hand is on the second small division after 2, which represent 10 minutes. Adding 2 more minutes, it gives us 12 minutes. The second hand is on the third small division after 4, which represents 20 seconds. Adding 3 more seconds to it gives us 23 seconds. So, the time on the clock is 7, 12, 23. 7:12 और 23 seconds. Now think. The hour hand is between 1 and 2. The minute hand is on the first small division after 7. And the second hand is on the fourth small division after 5. Draw the hands on the clock, then write the exact time. So, सबसे पहले हम क्या बनाएंगे? Second hand. Second hand is on the fourth small division after 5. 5 के बाद fourth small division. So, this is the second. And minute hand is on the first small division after 7. And the hour hand is in between 1 and 2. That means 1:07 पे 35 minutes and 1:36 seconds. The time is 1:36.29. 1:36 और 29 seconds. Now, in text exercise 2, question number 1, read the clocks and write the time. A part. Hour hand is in between 2 and 3. Minute hand is at 3 and the second hand is at 1 first division after 7. So, 2:15 और 36 सेकेंड. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हुए बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज रीड द गिवन टाइम देन ड्रॉ द हैंड्स ऑफ द क्लॉक. ए पार्ट. 1:20 और 34 सेकेंड. 1:20 और 34 सेकेंड. 34 सेकेंड मतलब second hand is before 7 and minute hand is at 4 and hour hand is in between 1 and 2. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हैं बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज AM and PM. A day is divided into two 12 hours period, midnight to noon and noon to midnight. Now, AM stands for ante-meridian, referring to the time from midnight 12 to just before noon 12. And PM stands for post-meridian, referring to the time from noon 12 to just before midnight 12. Let us understand how we use AM or PM through a few examples. First, we express 5 o'clock in the evening as 5:00 PM. We express 6:30 in the morning as 6:30 AM. Next, we express 10 hours after midnight as 10 AM. We use AM or PM to indicate which part of the day it is. Now, lock into your brain. We never use AM or PM with 12 noon or midnight. Now, next, think. What time will it be 12 hours after 12 noon? It is 12 midnight. Now next is the 24-hour clock time. Have you ever noticed that although there are 24 hours in a day, a clock's face has only 12 numbers from 1 to 12. How do we read the time then? We can read the time on a clock in this case because the hour hand goes round the dial twice in 24 hours. There are two types of clocks, the 12-hour clock and the 24-hour clock. This is the 12-hour clock, this is the 24-hour clock. Now find and write. Using the internet, find out where we find 24-hour clock. Mostly हम कहाँ पाते हैं? रेलवे स्टेशन पे, एयरपोर्ट्स पे. बाकी के आप find out करेंगे. Now next, think and do. Navya has an appointment with her dentist at 17:00. What time is it? After 12. 12 के बाद 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 at 5 o'clock in the evening. 5 o'clock in the evening. Now, conversion of time from 24-hour clock to 12-hour clock. Following are the some basic rules for converting 24-hour clock time to 12-hour clock time. Rule 1. If the hour shows on a 24-hour clock is less than 12, it indicates AM. Consider the time shown as 24-hour clock is 8:30. Since 8 is less than 12, it indicates AM. So the time is 8:30 represent 8:30 AM. Now rule 2. If the hour shown on a 24-hour clock is greater than 12, it indicates PM. We subtract 12 from the given hour to get the number of hours past noon. Consider the time shown on a 24-hour clock is 15:45. Since 15 is greater than 12, it indicates PM. Subtracting 12 from 15 gives 3. So the time is 15:45 represent 3:45 PM. Now rule 3. When the hour shown on the 24-hour clock is exactly 12, it indicates PM. Consider the time shown on a 24-hour clock is 12. Since the hour is exactly 12, it represents 12 noon or 12 PM. This is the 24-hour clock and the 12-hour clock. Noon and midnight. Before noon it's AM, after noon it's PM. Now, example 1. Convert the given time to 24-hour clock time. A. 5:55 PM. Solution. Since 5:55 PM indicating evening, we add 12 to the hour. 5 plus 12 is equals to 17. Thus, 5:55 PM is 17:55 hours in 24-hour clock time. Now, B. Since 2:36 AM indicates morning, the time remains the same. Thus, 2:36 AM is 2:36 hours in 24-hour clock time. Since 10:45 PM indicates evening, we add 12 to the hour. 10 plus 12 is 22. Thus, 10:45 PM is 22:45 hours in 24-hour clock time. Now, example 2. Convert the given time to 12-hour clock time. A part is 7:15 hours. Solution. Since 7:15 hours is less than 12, it indicates AM. So, the 7:15 hours is 7:15 AM. Now, B part. Since 19:43 hours is greater than 12, it indicates PM. Subtract 12 from the given hours to get the 12-hour clock time. 19 minus 12 is 7. Thus, 19:43 hours is 7:43 PM. Now see, since 21:57 hours is greater than 12, it indicates PM. Subtract 12 from the given hours to get the 12-hour clock time. So 21 minus 12 is 9. Thus, 21:57 hours is 9:57 PM. Now project time. Create a ready reckoner of time conversion. Take a small chart paper and list the hours from 1 to 12 on its one side. Write the corresponding 24-hour clock time on the other side of the chart for each hour. Use different colors to differentiate between AM and PM. Use your creativity to make the reckoner attractive. Now, in text exercise 3, question number 1, convert the following time to 24-hour clock time. A part. 9:23 PM. So, PM, that means we have to add 12. 9 plus 12 is equals to 9 plus 2, 11, 1, carry 1, 1 plus 1 is 21. That is 21:23 hours. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हैं, बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, कन्वर्ट द फॉलोइंग टाइम टू 12-hour क्लॉक टाइम. A. 1900 hours. So 19 is greater than 12. So we have to subtract 19 minus 12 is equals to 9 minus 2 is 7. That means 7 PM. That means 7 PM. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हैं, बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. Match the following columns. Column 1 and column 2. Now A part. 3:15 in the evening. 3:15. That means 3:15 PM. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हैं, बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट, कन्वर्जन ऑफ यूनिट्स ऑफ टाइम. Hours to minutes. We know that 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So to convert hours into minutes, we multiply the number of hours by 60. To convert times given in hours and minutes into minutes, we multiply the hours by 60 and then add the remaining minutes. Now example 1. Convert the following hours to minutes. 4 hours. Solution. 4 hours. We know that 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So 4 multiplied by 60 is equals to 240 minutes. Now next, 7 hours 23 minutes. 7 hours plus 23 minutes. 7 multiplied by 60 minutes is equals to 420 minutes. And 23 minutes is already in minutes. So we have to add it. So it becomes 443 minutes. Now minutes to seconds. We know that 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. So to convert minutes into seconds, we multiply the number of minutes by 60. To convert time given in minutes and seconds into seconds, we multiply the minutes by 60 and then add the remaining seconds. Now example 1. Convert the following minutes to seconds. 15 minutes. Solution. 15 multiplied by 60 is equals to 900 seconds. B part. 32 minutes 40 seconds. 32 minutes plus 40 seconds. 32 multiplied by 60 plus 40, that becomes 1920 seconds plus 40 seconds is equals to 1960 seconds. Now next, minutes to hours. To convert minutes into hours, we divide number of minutes by 60. Now example 1. Convert 125 minutes to hours. So solution is 125 minutes divided by 60. When we divide, we get 2 hours and 5 minutes. The quotient part is the hours and the remainder part is the minutes. Thus, 125 minutes is equals to 2 hours and 5 minutes. Now, seconds to minutes. To convert seconds into minutes, we divide the number of seconds by 60. Now, example 1. Convert 1543 seconds into minutes. Solution. 1543 divided by 60. When we divide, we got 25 minutes and 43 seconds. Thus, 1543 seconds is equals to 25 minutes and 43 seconds. Now, in text exercise 4, question number 1, convert the following hours into minutes. A part, 2 hours. 2 hours multiplied by 60 is equals to 120 minutes. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हैं, बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, कन्वर्ट द फॉलोइंग मिनट्स टू सेकेंड्स. सो ए पार्ट, 15 मिनट्स मल्टीप्लाई बाय 60 इज इक्वल्स टू 0. 5 6 जा 30, 0 कैरी 3, 6 1 जा 6 प्लस 3 इज 9, 900 सेकेंड्स. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हैं, बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, कन्वर्ट द फॉलोइंग मिनट्स टू आवर्स. A part, 120 minutes. So 120 divided by 60. 60 2s are 120 minus 0. That is equals to 2 hours. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हैं, बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, कन्वर्ट द फॉलोइंग सेकेंड्स टू मिनट्स. ए पार्ट, 300 seconds divided by 60. 6 5s are 30, 300 minus 0, that is 5 minutes. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हैं, बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट, एडिशन एंड सब्ट्रैक्शन ऑफ टाइम. Let us learn to add and subtract time by writing them in column. Now, addition of time. We follow the given steps to add time. First, write the hours, minutes and seconds separately on top with the number of proper place below them. Write 0 in empty places. Now, second, add the seconds first. If the seconds add up to 60 or more, change them into minutes. Write the remaining seconds and carry over the extra minutes. Now next, add the minutes including any extra minutes from the seconds. If the minutes add up to 60 or more, change them into hours. Write the remaining minutes and carry over the extra hours. Now fourth, add the hours including any extra hour from the minutes. Now fifth, combine the hours, minutes and seconds for the final answer. Now example 1, add 3 hours 40 minutes 25 seconds and 2 hours 30 minutes 50 seconds. Now solution, write the hours, minutes and seconds separately with numbers below them. So 3 hours 40 minutes and 25 seconds plus 2 hours 30 minutes and 50 seconds. Now when we add, it becomes 75 seconds, it becomes 70 minutes, it becomes 5 hours. Now convert them. 5 hours 70 minutes 75 seconds. 5 hours 70 minutes. 75 seconds becomes 60 plus 15. 60 seconds makes 1 minute. So add 1 minute to the minutes and 15 seconds. So it becomes 5 hours 71 minutes 15 seconds. Now 71 becomes 60 plus 11 minutes, that is 60 minutes makes 1 hour. So add 1 hour and it becomes 11 minutes and 15 seconds. Now 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 hours 11 minutes and 15 seconds. Thus the total time is 6 hours 11 minutes and 15 seconds. Now example 2, add 2 hours 35 minutes 40 seconds and 3 hours 40 minutes and 44 seconds. Solution. Now again we make the separate columns and write the numbers. Now add, we get 5 hours 75 minutes 84 seconds. Now 5 hours 75 minutes 84 seconds. 84 and 75 both, it becomes 60 plus 15, it becomes 60 plus 24. So 60 seconds makes 1 minute and 60 minutes makes 1 hour. It becomes 6 hours 16 minutes and 24 seconds. Thus, the total time is 6 hours 16 minutes and 24 seconds. Now next is subtraction of time. We follow the given steps to subtract time. First, write the hours, minutes and seconds separately on top with the number in proper places below them. Write 0 in empty places. Next, subtract the seconds first. If the number on top is smaller, borrow 1 minute from the minutes column and subtract. Now subtract the minutes. If you borrow a minute, remember to subtract it too. If the number of minutes on top is smaller, borrow 1 hour from the hours column and subtract. Next, now subtract the hours. If you borrow an hour, remember to subtract it too. Now combine the hours, minutes and seconds to get the final answer. Now example 3. Subtract 1 hour 35 minutes from 4 hours 20 minutes. Now solution. Write the hours and minutes in columns, that is hours and minutes, 4 hours 20 minutes and minus 1 hour 35 minutes. Now 35 minutes cannot be subtracted from 20 minutes, so we have to borrow 1 hour. 1 hour becomes 60 minutes. So it becomes 60 plus 20 is equals to 80 minutes. 80 minus 35 is 45 minutes. Now 3 minus 1 is equals to 2 hours. Thus the time left is 2 hours 45 minutes. Now example 4. Subtract 3 hours 45 minutes 30 seconds from 6 hours 25 minutes 20 seconds. Now solution. Hours, minutes and seconds. 6 hours 25 minutes and 20 seconds minus 3 hours 45 minutes and 30 seconds. We cannot subtract 30 from 20, so we have to borrow 1 minute from minutes. It becomes 24 minutes and it becomes 60 seconds. 60 plus 20 is 80. 80 minus 30 is 50. Now it becomes 24. 24 minutes. 24 minus 45, not possible. We have to borrow. Now 6 hours becomes 5 hours and 24 plus 60 is equals to 84. Now 84 minus 45 is 39. Now 5 minus 3 is 2. Thus the time left is 2 hours 39 minutes 50 seconds. Now elapsed time. Elapsed time is the amount of time that passes from the start of an event to the end of the event. Now example 1. What is the elapsed time between 9 am and 11:30 am? Solution. Start time is 9 am, that is 9:00 hours, and time is 11:30 am, that is 11:30 hours. Now elapsed time is end time minus start time, that is 1130 hours minus 900 hours, it becomes, when we subtract, 230 hours. Thus, the elapsed time between 9 am and 11:30 am is 230 hours or 2 hours 30 minutes. Now, example 2, Raj goes to his friend's house at 3:25 pm. He stays there for 2 hours 10 minutes. At what time does he leave his friend's house? Solution: the time when Raj arrives at his friend's house is 3:25 pm or 15:25 hours. Time duration for which Raj stays at his friend's house. कितने टाइम वो रुका? 2 hours 10 minutes. So 2 10 hours. Time when Raj leaves his friend's house. So we have to add the arrival time plus duration. That is 15:25 hours plus 2 10 hours. It becomes 17:35 hours, or you can say 5:35 pm. Thus, Raj leaves his friend's house as 5:35 pm. Now think and do. Below is the departure and arrival time of a few trains. Convert the time into 12-hour clock format and then calculate the time taken by each train to complete its journey. Now, train name, departure, arrival time, departure time in 12-hour clock, arrival time in 12-hour clock, and time taken in hours. Train A, 14:30 is the departure time and the arrival time is 19:45. So, departure time in 12-hour clock is 2:30 pm and that is 7:45 pm. So, time taken in hours is after 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. That is 5 hours and 15 minutes. 5 hours and 15 minutes. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हुए बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट इन टेक्स्ट एक्सरसाइज 5. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, एड द फॉलोइंग. A part, 5 hours 55 minutes and 3 hours 20 minutes. Now, hours and minutes. 5 hours 55 minutes and 3 hours 20 minutes. Now, 5 plus 2 is 7 and 5 plus 3 is 8. Now, 75 becomes 60 plus 15. Now, 60 minutes makes 1 hour, that is plus 1. So, 9 hours and 15 minutes. 9 hours and 15 minutes. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हुए बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, सब्ट्रैक्ट द फॉलोइंग. फर्स्ट इज 1 hour 15 minutes from 3 hours 40 minutes. So, hours and minutes. 3 hours 40 minutes minus 1 hour 15 minutes. Now, 40 minus 15. 10 minus 5 is 5, 3 minus 1 is 2 and 2 minus 1 is 2. 2 hours and 25 minutes. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हुए बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. Now next question number 3. Solve the following word problem. A part, the recess at school starts at 10:45 am and ends at 11:15 am. How long is the recess time? 10:45 to 11 is 15 minutes plus 11:15, so plus 15. So total is 30 minutes. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हुए बाकी के पार्ट्स आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज कैलेंडर. A calendar helps us to know the days, weeks and months in a year. Most years have 365 days, but every 4 years there is a leap year with 366 days. Why does a leap year have an extra day? Let us understand. The earth takes 365 days and 6 hours to revolve around the sun. We round this off to 365 days each year. After 4 years, the extra 6 hours add up to 24 hours or 1 full day. This extra day is added to February. So, in a leap year, February has 29 days. There are 12 months in a year: January, March, May, July, August, October and December have 31 days. each, while April, June, September and November have 30 days each. To find out if a year is a leap year, we divide the year by 4. If it divides evenly, it's a leap year. If not, it's not a leap year. 1988, 1992, 96, 2004 are some examples of leap years. The year which ends with 2 zeros will be a leap year only if it is exactly divisible by 400. For example, 2000 is a leap year as it is divisible by 400. Now, no more. There are 52 weeks and 1 day in one full year. Now, writing dates. The most common way to write a date is in the order of day, month and year. For example, October 2/24 can be written as 2/10/2024, 2/10/24 or 2/10/2024 or 2/10/24. Now, example 1. Rahul borrows a book from the library on June 5th. He has to return it after 14 days. What is the due date for returning the book? Solution. Date on which Rahul borrow the book is June 5. Since he has to return it 14 days later, begin with June 5th and count each day until you reach the 14th day. June 19 is the 14th day. So, the book has to be returned on June 19. Now, in text exercise 6, question number 1, which of the following years are leap years? So, you have to divide these years by 4. So, first is 1988 divided by 4. 4 4s are 16 minus 3 38. 4 9s are 36 minus 2 28. 4 7s are 28 minus 0. Yes, this is the leap year. तो सेम मेथड को यूज करते हुए बाकी ईयर्स आप फाइंड आउट करेंगे वेदर दे आर लीप ईयर और नॉट. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. Solve the following word problems. A part. Tina's birthday is on August 10th. Her mother is planning a party for her 7 days after her birthday. On which date will the party be held? 10th अगस्त को है. Her mother is planning a party for her 7 days after her birthday. So 10 plus 7 is 17th August. तो बच्चों सेम मेथड को यूज करते हुए बाकी के पार्ट आप खुद ट्राई करेंगे. नाउ लेट्स पुट इट टुगेदर. फर्स्ट, अ क्लॉक हैज 2 hands. The longer hand is called the minute hand and the shorter hand is called the hour hand. Some clocks also have a very long hand called the second hand. Next, we count the minutes past the hour if the minutes hand is on the right side of the clock. If the minute hand is on the left side, we count the minutes to the next hour. Next, there are 2 types of clocks, the 12-hour clock and the 24-hour clock. Time in a 24-hour clock is written as hours minutes or hours column minutes column seconds format. A day has 24 hours, an hour has 60 minutes and a minute has 60 seconds. Next, elapsed time is the amount of time that passes from the start of an activity to its end. A regular year usually has 365 days, which is 52 weeks and 1 day, while a leap year has 366 days, which is 52 weeks and 2 days. Next, the format for writing a date is day, colon month, colon year. तो बच्चों, आई होप आपको चैप्टर समझ आया. इसका रिवीजन आप खुद करेंगे.